Alright, in the last video I did the big 4 and I put in this Optima battery. This video, it's time to start running some wires. So I drilled a hole in the firewall down there and I put in a grommet. Let me drop the camera down and see if I can get a shot. So there's a grommet running in the firewall. That's going to help seal it up. It'll prevent the wire from wearing through, getting a short. So the next step is take this wire. Gonna have to run this to the back. And since the power wire is going on this side, I'm gonna have to run the RCAs on the other side. A little motivation while I work. Alright, I have amp turn on wire and power wire running all the way down through here. Panels are put back. I just have to continue running the remote turn on wire up here. Gonna pull out the dash bezel and then I'm gonna run RCAs and then I'm gonna run them down the other side. And once I do, I should be just about ready for amps. Alright, for this next part of the project, I'm gonna do some of the interior wiring. Gonna put in the RCA cables. Gonna run the wires to the back for the rear facing part of the dash camera. I'm gonna put in the Bluetooth microphone. Also going to run a ground and fuse up my positive so I can put in some amplifiers. Getting close. Alright, so plugged into the dash camera now. This one here that I'm pointing to is the rear camera. Plugs into the dash camera. Coming up a little bit more, you can see the Bluetooth microphone. Tucked them through the headliner. I was able to pull this out just enough where I can do the tuck. I don't have to pull it all the way out. Right now, here's the rear camera. This other one's for the Bluetooth mic. So this one has to go to the back of the head unit. This other one goes to the back of the vehicle. One more to put in, and that is the dash camera hardwire kit. If you check my other videos, I have a more in-depth how to install a hardwire kit, but it's pretty simple. This goes to your car, fuse it, and that end goes to your dash camera. Alright, here I am on the inside. I got that Bluetooth microphone run up. Underneath there's a bar. Gonna zip tie it to that. Was able to just pull this down just a little bit, snake it up through here, and that's the same path I'm going to take with the RCAs. Bluetooth mic goes here. Going to put the RCAs here. Time to get to work on that. First thing before I do, I'm just going to remove this old switcher box. It's part of the original CD changer system. No point in having all that crap around. Alright, now that I'm going to run 2 sets of RCAs, one's going to be for the subwoofer, one's going to be for the up front signal. What I'm going to do is mark one of the RCAs. I'm going to put a little zip tie on both ends of one of the RCA cables and not on the other one, so that when I plug one into the subwoofer, I know exactly which one's the subwoofer when I get to the back. I see I got one set of RCAs, and I just put a little zip tie on either side, just for marking purposes. Alright, I have the Bluetooth microphone run, the dash camera hardwire kit run, and the rear camera I'll run through the A-pillar. Gonna have to wire up the dash camera, or the dash camera hardwire kit later. I don't have an ATA circuit right now. The rear camera, I pulled this out. Delco Electronics FM stereo modulator, 10 disc CD changer. Little obsolete piece of history. So now I have to go under here, tuck these wires. Then I'm going to have to pull off some of these trim panels and run the RCAs to the back. Alright, now we're on to the back. My amp turn on wire coming out at positive. I have both my RCAs. I need to find a spot for a ground. I'm going to try taking off this. Back here's the rear heating system. I'm sure I'm going to find a ground back here. Alright, wasn't really any good grounds in here. That air box pretty much takes up the whole thing. So I went over to the other side. That's where the jack storage is. I was able to pull this back just a little bit, just enough. Found some sheet metal, drilled a hole, scratched away the paint, and now I'm ready to install my ground. Alright, getting ready to call it a day, but this is what I got in so far today with wiring. Got this one running to the back. To pull out this dash bezel, wire some things to the back of the amplifier. I had to run 2 RCA cables into there. I had to run one long blue wire. That's this one here. That's my amplifier turn on. In addition to running the power cable, the 2 RCAs, and the remote turn on, I ran a ground wire, ran a Bluetooth microphone, ran a hardwire kit, and a rear camera for the dash. Alright, I'm at a stopping point for the day. I've wired up one amplifier, tucked all my wires, and I got it going with Bluetooth.